Hello. Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good period of the day, whatever you are. It's me. Boop, 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 boop. Karin. Hey, 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 hey. I think I think this is going to be like my introduction each time. I think it's nice. It's nice to have like a little catchphrase at the beginning. Hey, hey, hey! I'm back. Back for more variety streams, I guess. Hey, I'm late. I am not late. I actually wanted to start streaming right now. I am not late. I just prepared the stream, the waiting room beforehand because I needed to catch the URL to set up the chat. So I will always have like if it's not a waiting room, it's gonna be if it's not a waiting room, then at least like well I'm not sure what it says on in English, but I'm guess coming soon or starting soon because I need to grab the chat to set it up on OBS before the stream. So yeah, I fixed the chat a little bit um, so that on this screen it's wide and big, and on the other screens is it's big but narrower, right? So yeah, um, how is everybody? I hope you've been having a lovely week. For me, yeah, it's been tiring though. I've had lots of things to do, but I've managed. And today I have some free time to stream. I think Thursdays are usually good for me to stream if I do stream on the week. A Thursday, it's usually a good time for me. So yeah. Regarding the title, I know we have a pending amigurumi stream, but I really want to move a little more with the with the rigging of my other expressions because I have made up my mind and I'm moving from the other tube for now, since this one has been really good on the, let's say, it covers all my needs. The shortcuts do not fail even now. Check it out. It do not fail, and I do like a little bit of rigging. I think the only like bugs I've encountered is that sometimes the audio cuts off and you have to reset it. So the character is still moving, but the mouth doesn't it's it since it doesn't recognize sounds, it doesn't activate the animation for the mouth. So that's the only issue. I believe in further versions of PNGTuber it has been fixed, but I I really want to stick to one version because since this program is very, let's say, like still in the works, um, I would rather wait like a bigger update in order to move on in versions. And sometimes newer versions have other like number of issues too. So this one is good. I can deal with that little issue. Um, yeah. So, yeah. For today's questions, what's your plan for today? Well, for me, of course, it's doing this stream, but I also plan to sorry about that. I also plan to do, well, aside from work, I plan to do some uh let's say I want to write down a couple of scripts for videos I want to do. uh in the future. Maybe not so soonish, maybe in a month or two, because I am waiting for a couple of things to set up, but I can start writing down scripts that doesn't require much. So yeah, that's my plan for today. Maybe some gaming too by the end of the day. But yeah, if you have any cool plans today, let me know. Let's go to the chalkboard to talk about. Oh, oh, I. Give me 1 second. Uh, you didn't see anything, and I'm a little worried about the top. So, uh, uh, sh- uh, booming, say something. Say something so so I can check if all's good. If not, I'll read it myself. Oh, I think my head is in the way. Maybe I should move it up a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm still a very new person with this kind of stuff. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, I'm gonna write something down and see if it's good. Yeah, let's see. Because booming seems to not be around. At least not for chat. Test, test, test. Let's see. There we go. Alright. All's good. All's good. Hopefully it doesn't crop out from the top. But yeah. What are we doing today? Today, this is going to be the first time we do a rigging stream. Rigging. I'm sorry, my R's. My R's. My Spanish rolls out. Yeah. So today we're gonna do more of this, of my avatar. Um, they used to be for the beta streams, but I think it's time to move on from the beta label and just create a new category, which would be something like uh, give me a second. Something like I don't know, maybe I don't want to call it rigging stream because it's more than that. How about avatar making? Okay, avatar making streams. Yeah. I like the sound of that. So yeah, which will consist of three things. One, and this is going to be like the longest part, is to cut up and organize all the assets of the model. So what I'm going to do is in Clip Studio Paint, I'm going to grab one of the expressions I have and cut it up piece by piece, and then organize it in a way that, so in the case of this, my arms are in front of my face. Oh, Yamaha! Hello, Yamaha! Hey! Welcome. Oh, I should put the chat on the side. I forgot to set it up. There we go. Hello, welcome. So yeah, as I was saying, I have to also organize the layers in a way so that the program, for some reason, it reads all the layers from top to bottom instead of like in usual art programs that layers are from. No, wait. PNGTuber reads from bottom to top. I meant that instead of top to bottom. So it's counterintuitive, but okay. I also have to organize that. Do you like that my eyes sometimes go stupid? Let me see if I can simulate it. There we go. There we go. I have crazy eyes. I don't know how to fix that, but yeah. Then we have to import everything and hope everything doesn't overlap bad. And then we do the rigging. Hello, my lazy eye. My lazy eye. That's pretty much it. So that's what I hope we can do today. The question is now, well, of course, that's today's question, but what we need to decide as a community of 3 people is what expression should I work on today? Because I already have my neutral Karin, my serious Karin, and then my wandering Karin. Because they have like the same base, so I was trying to learn using this. Which expression do you think we should have? I'm gonna bring up my viaducto. Where is it? I'm gonna bring up, yep, and take this away. And show you what expressions I have. So I have happy. No, I already have this. I have excited. I have nervous. I have angry. I have surprised. Although, to be honest, I have completely lost interest in this one. I don't think there's a good use for this one. I don't remember using this one that much on previous streams, so I might discard this expression in favor of others. But yeah, surprised. Then sleepy. I guess sleepy is a good one. Sleepy. Then disappointed. Then, well, wondering. I already have this one, so it's fine. Dizzy or confused. I think I'm gonna do. If I were to do that one, I would rather do this one first and then change the eyes. And finally, I have crying. Which one would be better to work with? I also like this one a lot. I used it on the other day on the cloudy weather post. It came out really good. So yeah, which expression should I work with? If you're around, of course, maybe nobody's here and I'll choose myself. So I'm gonna maybe this one. I think this one would be easy, I guess. Thinking. Oh, but I have already done thinking. Thinking is this one is already done. Or are you thinking? If you are thinking, then yes, please think about it. So maybe I am between this, and I guess this one too. Oh, all of these have like the same vase, as you can see. So I use the same body. I like amazing, amazed, angry, and I like amazed. So this one and Angi Karin. Okay. Then we're gonna do. Which ones should I do? I'm thinking about the difficulty. I guess this one? Like, this was the first expression I did after the neutral one, so I guess it would be natural to work in order. So yeah, we're gonna do that one. Alright? Let's go back. Let's... let's go back to my normal model and head to Clip Studio Paint to work on the rest. Okay, I'm gonna change my face. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong. And let's see. We're gonna grab OBS and move it to my second monitor now that we are gonna get into into the hard part. You know. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, this should. Yeah. Doing. Okay. So I have a file dedicated for cutting the assets, which would be. Where is it? There it is. It's called cutting cuts. And I think it's becoming a big file. So ugh, let me see. I'm gonna hide this one. Okay, so we pretty much will have to do something like this, like cutting up each and every part of my face on and every layer, and I have to name them properly so I know which ones go over the other. So this is going to be like the um, longest part. So yeah, and I think I do have a proper, yes, this one. So this is another file that is not cut up, but it's perfectly the same size as the other one. So in this one, I'm a little bit worried about the size because I believe the excited one, yeah, it goes out of frame. It goes out of frame. So I have to be very careful um, about that. So I might I might have to let's say re not resize it, but like try to keep this hair, for example, within the borders, for example. So I might just grab and move it a little bit inside because these are like the limits, and I really want to stay. I should actually check all the expressions to see if they're all inside properly. So this one is the surprise. So it would be the same thing. Good thing it's the same thing. Okay. So nervous fits perfectly. Sad, probably same thing. Sleepy, it's also the same, so it fits. Confused is also the same. Angry though, let's see. Okay, angry goes out of the limits too. Uh, so, how should I go about fixing this? Because neutral, no, neutral, it's over here. And I kind of don't want to move Karin elsewhere because it should fit. The two I like are out of the limit. Yeah, but no, no big deal. I mean, I can grab this hair and edit it so that it doesn't go out of the limit. If I need to fix it, I need to fix it. It is what it is. Okay, don't worry. It it's it's the price of. Okay, I will probably. Yeah, I will probably make it like smaller so that it stays in limit. Because if I guess there's still time to fix the file limits. Uh, Let me think. The thing that worries me about the limits of the file is that when I bring everything over to the program, it is in a position I like. Okay, if I do the limits wider, the result might not be centered on the same spot as I want. So I have two options. One is to edit, so they all stay within the limit, or I edit the limit, so I don't have to do any editing, but I will have to let's say redo all the previous riggings with the new size, which I think by this point there is still time to do that. It's just a slow process. Like, I have to save each and every image in the new size and then replace it on the program. I think there's still time for that. And there's another thing that's worrying me about the limit, although it shouldn't be too worrying, but I think I can also like move the assets in position, the old ones, I mean, or the new ones even. Like, the new assets, I just move them here, like this. Let me, like, 1, 2, let's say. Why is it not moving? I think only the colors moved. I don't know what happened over there. Why isn't everything else moving? Huh? What? What are they not moving? Huh? This is so weird. Is it because they're locked? Let me check. Give me a second. I'm gonna check if all's in place. It should move everything together. If not, this is gonna be an issue, and I don't like it. Let's see. Okay, now it's moving together. So I can do this. I move it a little bit. And then when I import them to the program, within the program, I try to reframe it in position with the others. Like, I just move the I think it's the X position. So there's Y position and X position, you know. Y is vertical and X is horizontal. So I could do that too. I think that would be much easier, right? So I just work within this. It is within the limits. And then when I import within the program, I make all the assets move to the left a little bit. I think that's easier than doing everything again. Yeah. Let's go with that then. So I guess Naruto stand? Yeah. We're going with excited. Okay, so same thing on the top. They are within the limit, but just to be sure, I'm gonna move it a little bit, like, down. Not so down. And a little bit to the left. I mean, to the right. Okay, so the glitter effect, um, I will probably not carry it over the sprite due to those things being out of the limit, but but that came up like singing. But I can set them as toggles afterwards with a different size, and then I can again reposition them wherever I want. So I'm gonna grab all of this, copy, and send it over here. Okay, so this is within the limits. The only thing that's not in the limits is the glitter, but we're gonna not care about those yet. So I'm gonna write down what I just thought. So it would be model exposition after importing. All right, there we go. But before all of that, we need to do surgery. I'm sorry for so much chair. Oh, I I do have a little bit of water left, but I should fill up my bottle at some point. 1 second, I will hydrate. Have I been muted for too long? What? How come I have been muted? How long have I been muted? What the hell? Anyway, I feel bad about this. I feel bad about this. Give me a second. I'm putting my glove. Why was it muted? Did I click something I shouldn't have? Maybe I clicked like, yeah, I do have a shortcut for muting myself on my tablet, but I'm so sorry. So sorry for not noticing. Really quickly before going into this, we're gonna like create segments of everything. So with color, I just go and paint like this part, you know, and then this part, so I know what I want to cut up. You know, it's easier to see if you choose different colors, and then you go and do the cutting for each part, you know. I'm sorry for that hiccup. I'm very sorry. Let's hope it never happens again. Famous last words. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this a little bit, not too opaque, not too much, and then layer by layer I'm gonna with any color I'm gonna choose. So if I remember correctly, this is one layer. I did the pants in one layer, and I'm gonna do this right away. Okay, like this. So I did the pants in one layer. Then I remember I do like the with another color. I do the torso with another layer. Okay, so the torso includes up to my shoulders. Then I did a separate layer for my like this part, and then I did another cut for this part, like this. Then because as you can see, if I move like a little bit to the left and to the like on this side, you know. Oh, if I go to the other screen, it doesn't follow. Let me see. Let me see if something happens. The yellow part has a little hole. Don't worry about it. It's just for reference. The pupo. It's just for reference. It doesn't need to be perfect. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay. It's just for reference. I'm coming back. Oh man. Yamaha, when you went away, there was a point I was talking and the mic was muted, and I didn't notice. It felt very, very stupid of me. And I was already explaining what I'm doing here. Okay, so then I also separated the neck, and the neck was a little bit longer than usual. Then I did, I think in this case the head should be behind the arms, but I'm gonna do give me 1 second, I need more colors. I'm gonna do how should I go about this? I'm gonna do probably like this part of the arm, and then in front of it, this part, and same for the other side. So this part of the arm, and then this part of the arm, like the front part, because I want the head to be behind my hands. Okay, but the head has to be in front of the body in case I like lower my head like this. It's hard to visualize if you don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I will need to also, this is going to be around this part. I will need to separate this lower side bang. Same for this one. Then I did like a big, but this should be behind everything. Not everything, but like the main body. Where is it? It was yellow. So behind the yellow body, I did like a big layer like of hair behind myself, which covered something like this, I think. Something about this range. Like it was something like that. It was big, I remember. And that goes behind the like the torso area. Is it called a torso? Let me check. I wanna learn. So is it torso in English too? Yep, you say torso.
Torso.
Okay, torso. So yeah, so that would be like the upper body or the trunk. Yeah. Then for the face, this has to be on top of the neck and on top of the side bangs, but below the arms. Let me see. So it should be, so this part should be the toppest. Same for this. Then this one should be on top of the body, but below the like the bang I have here. And this part should be below this one. And actually this one should be under the chest too, so it should be around here. Okay, then what else? So these ones are the toppest layers, and then we do I'm gonna bring her eyes. Is it this one? Yeah, I'm gonna bring the eyes out so I know the size of them. Let's save and keep going. So these are the bangs. This is the layer we should be working on. Okay, so with the face, I have to do something like this size, like so that if I have hair moving, you can see like the rest of my face. Like in this case, let's see if I can simulate it. Maybe you can see it more on this one. Let's see. So yeah, if I move quickly, you can see like the limit of my face. Let's see. Can I simulate it? Yeah. You can see on the left side like the limit of my face. I have to draw that below. Like I have to do extra drawing. So when my hair moves, there's no blank space. Yamaha says if I disappear or not respond, it's because they called me for something in at work. Okay, no problem at all. I know you're on working hours, and I really appreciate it that you're still here. You're well. I don't have my. I don't have a. I don't have a crying face here, but we'll get to that eventually. Uh, at some point. But I would be like, thank you so much, Brosito. Anyway, so that's for the face. Then on top of the face, we have this part, which would be like the front bangs, and I left them very like around this size, more or less. Then on top of that, I did the this one, oh no, I should this green part should be like up here, like very, yeah, like it should cover everything. Okay, and my antennas, I guess I could do it like around here, maybe. Okay, let's keep going. So we have this purple part, and I think I did it like about this size, the cut. Then we have, I need more colors. We have this part, which I did both of these hairs on the same one. So about this size. Then, oh, I need to separate this. There we go. Then I like to have my face on top of everything. So mouth. Let's go from left to right. So the eye, and above that is the like the pupil, and on top of that I did like the star. The star, and I guess I can do another layer for the little like shine thingy. As you can see, it moves. Right? And we do the same on the other eye. So the other eye, I'm gonna separate it. Then on top of it, we do the pupil. Then the star. And then on top of that, the shine. And finally, on top of everything, we do the eyebrows. Do you like my clown, Karin? I think we're done with segmenting, okay? So this is going to be like a guide for the things I have to cut. So if I'm not mistaken, I should be cutting around 58 parts. But I also consider the line art as separate cuts. You can fuse your line art with your colors if you want, but for learning, I decided to also let the line art be separate from the colors in case of further edits. It would be easier for me if I had to edit like a limit if the line art was still separated from the colors. So 58 layers plus by 2, I mean. By 2 would be 106 layers. Okay, so that's a lot of layers, my boys and girls and labubus. It's so funny that she looks like a clown, but that's because of the it's probably like the red thingy I chose and green hair. But yeah, this is just a reference. Just a reference. So I know exactly where to cut. And I think I have chosen my layers properly. Like this one should be on top. So what I'm going to do is I forgot which one was. I'm gonna look it up. I don't have the time for this. Um, Shortcut to hide all layers, but one in clips to the paint. Oh, so it's alt click. Okay, good. Let's go there. So we're gonna hide everything but this one. There we go. Um, there we go. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna do the hard part. We do a new folder called, let's say, cuts 1, because I will probably do many revisions. And we start one by one. We start one by one. What time is it though? Give me 1 second. I'm resizing my OBS so I can see this properly. We've been streaming for 49 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom right away, fill up my water bottle, and we start doing like the hard work, okay? See you in a couple of minutes. Be right back. Hello, it's Bake. I'm back. But I have to accommodate myself in the chair, which is gonna make a lot of noise, so be right back. I'm back. Okay. Here I am. We go back to the action. I should really make this screen a little bit closer so I don't have to scroll down that much. Okay, let's see where everything is. I think I said 106, but I forgot I also need to include all the clipping layers I also did. Like any shading I did, that also counts as a layer. Anyway, let's take this out. Let's see where everything is. So, okay. So I did the coloring of the body in one part. Let us divide it. Take it out. Let's see if I can... Where is it? Oh, here. Okay. I'm gonna try to divide this without interfering with other layers. A little bit more. Okay, I think that should be fine. Okay, so this is going to be one cut. Then we do the same for any clipped layers it has. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit lost. There we go. So that's for that. And then on this one, this is the clip layer. I have to grab all of this. Just in case. So cutting all that. And let's return this to place. And we put it over here and clip it. And before moving, we need to rename everything. Let me see how did I go about it on the other one. Yeah, okay. Okay. What? Why was it not showing though? Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. So on the cuts layer, this is going to be number 01. CG pants. Then I'm gonna call the clipping layer 01 clip 1. So that I know this clipping goes only to the 01 layer. Okay, so we got the colors. Now we go back to the other part and grab it, the rest of the pants, you know. So it would be this layer. Then we go and I'm gonna hide this so that it doesn't bother me. We are gonna grab it like this. Yeah, like that. Then cut. Then go to the cut layer and put it on top of it. This one is going to be called 02 contour pants. Or you can call it line art pants. Whatever you want. This one doesn't have a clipping layer, so it's all good. Alright, so we're done with that segment. And then we move on to the next one, which would be this one. Okay, this one is like the back of the head. Give me a second. I'm gonna fill up the rest. So let me see if I did was proper or if I did 2 layers with this. I think I did 2 layers. Let me see. I did do 2 layers, probably to create like a parallax effect. So I did one for like the lower part of the hair and then one for the top part of the hair. Okay, I see. Let's go. So maybe I could bring over a little bit because I need to draw the rest of this like behind me. I'm gonna do this segment later, okay? Because I think I want to cut up the rest of the body first before working with the back hair. So what's next? Oh, the antenna. Okay, cool. Okay, we're gonna do the antenna. We'll go back here and we need to find the antenna, which would be... Okay, so I did everything in one layer. So here is the colors of it. We need to pick the colors first. Maybe the line art first. So we need to grab onto this, then cut. Then we go to the cut layer and put it on top. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the color. We're gonna grab it and move it over here, but below the line art layer. And this is what it's going to happen. You are going to have... I need to do it on this color. Since you're going to cut things, you need to like complete them afterwards. So that little space, I needed to do that. And there was some hair... No, it doesn't seem I did any shading on the antenna. So I guess there's nothing to move. Okay, so that's it for the antenna. So we can rename our layers. So I'm gonna call this... so we're gonna do the back of the hair and also a top part. So we're gonna call this... That one is going to be number 3, number 4, and then this is going to be number 5. Number 5 is going to be CG antenna. And the top layer is going to be number 6, contour antenna. I could name all of them the same number, but I would rather keep going with the numbers so I know this one is on top of the other one, you know? All right, then what are we going to do next? Okay, so we're doing that part, but I do want to do the body first. I'm gonna do the body first. All right. We need to find the rest of the body and start dividing it. I'm gonna check something first. So with the body, in my other models, I had like the main body. Then I have like the contour. And I separated like the neck area and the chest area and the pocket area. Okay. We have to do a couple of cuts. So we could find everything in one part. Let us... Okay, it's all that. I'm gonna grab the body, this one. I'm gonna grab everything on this layer that's missing. So I'm gonna grab all of this, move it upstairs. So this one should be number 9, I think, because we're gonna do the arms. Number 9. I will probably have to rename all the layers eventually, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay, and we have to divide this. So this one is in a separate one. Then this one is in a separate one too. And the neck is also a separate thing. Give me a second. So this is going to be the neck. I'm gonna call them all of them number 9. I think I'm gonna worry about the numbers by the end. So this is going to be neck, contour, neck. Okay, and if I recall correctly, I'm gonna hide this one. I'm gonna hide all of these. If I recall correctly, I need to do like a lot of neck. So when I raise my head up, you can see my neck, and when I raise my head down, I can hide my neck, you know? See? I have a long neck. Anyway, I need to do a lot of extra neck. Just in case. Long neck, yeah. Whoops. And of course, I need to correct other parts. I think I'm gonna do this a little bit like more. Okay, perfect. Then below the neck, we have this part, which is like the my pockets of my shirt. I'm gonna do a little bit of extra liner, just a little. And then we have this like the neck area of my shirt. I'm gonna bring over this because we need to complete everything else. So I'm gonna do this, draw the rest of my neck area. Same here. I think I'm gonna, in this case, I'm gonna leave it a little bit more, yeah, about this size. And then I need to do the rest of the like this. I'm gonna hide. No, that's okay. I'm gonna do this. I think that's fine. That should be fine. So when I move my, you can see it on my model right now. When I move my head, the bangs that are on my shoulders move with me. And if I move to the left, you can see like my, it would be my right shoulder, but it's on my left. From your perspective, you can see it. So I need to draw it the rest too, because I will probably, you don't want to leave any spaces not drawn to avoid having gaps. Same for this. Even if they're going to be hidden afterwards, you really want to cover everything. So yeah, I did all of that, and I'm gonna fix this part so that if I move it, nothing goes out of place. Oh, what? Did I do it on the wrong layer? I did do it on the wrong layer. My bad. Grab this and put it over here and then fuse. Let's see. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Did I do that on the wrong layer too? Or is it because yeah, okay, that's because I did the cuts. Okay, so I also need to clean this. I need to clean that part so that they don't appear if I move. Same for this part. Okay, so that would be my body. I'm gonna save. So this is the contour of the body. Then this one is the contour of the, let's call it, what's the name of this? Cleavage? Nah. Nah. It can't be that. Neckline. All right. So it's, yeah, it's called the neckline. Okay, and then we have this, which are supposed to be my pockets. So let's call this contour pockets. And the neck, which is over here. Okay, which won't really move at all. Okay, now that we're done with all of that, we're gonna bring out the colors of that and also segment those. Okay, and they also have a clipping layer, so I'm gonna just go and grab everything over here. I'm gonna put it under this layer. Okay, and I'm gonna hide this again, and I need to color the rest because, as you can see, in the original one, since I was covering with my arms this part, I had to erase. Well, I didn't. You can do normal art in layers like this, but I just colored by the end of the line art, so I just colored, as you see. But if you're planning on rigging stuff, I recommend being very, like, very organized, okay, and don't miss any spot. Okay, so that's for the body, and I'm gonna separate. Let's hide this. Okay, so I do a proper cut. I guess I could hide this too. I'm gonna grab that. Not so much. Okay, and this one is going to be under this part. And I need to do another one for the neck. Give me 1 second. I need Karin's colors. Give me a second. I'm gonna steal it from here. Then, is it this one? Yeah. I need to be very careful about, no, this one should be below, I think. Yeah, so it doesn't overlap. Where is it? Okay, so we have that, and I'm gonna erase this part. So if I move the neckline area, it doesn't go outside of the limits of the main body. And finally, I'm gonna do the neck colors. which I'm gonna do a completely new layer for that. Because the neck colors, I'm gonna hide this one, not that one, this one. The neck color, please, are you coloring? Oh, there we go. The neck color should be a little bit outside of the edge, just a little bit, just in case. Okay. So that when I bring this up, like they overlap a little bit. So that's good. Okay, I'm gonna name the layers properly. So this one is, let's keep calling them number 9. So CG body. This is going to be number 9 CG neckline. Then this one is going to be number 9 CG neck. Okay, we're moving slowly but steadily. I also need to bring over the clipping layer we had below. So where was it? I think it's this part. I'm gonna no, I'm gonna copy this layer and put it over here, but not as a clipping. I need to check to see how it goes. I think it's only on the body area, so it's good. So I'm gonna call this 09 clip 1. Sasha! Hello, good morning! Good morning, baby! Hey! I'm working. Did you have a good nap? Oh, baby. No, I cannot be with you right now. I'm working. I'm cutting up. We're doing a little bit of anticuchos. Sasha, no? Okay. She wants to be here. Let us bring the Sasha then. Sasha, speak to the mic. Say hi. Hey, hi, Sashita. Can you listen to her? See? Yeah. If I speak, I think it can pick it up. What do you want, baby? What do you want? Do you want to a little hug? A little bit of hug? You will probably never understand me because I always talk to you in Spanish. So you'll be like, what the fuck is she saying? Anyway, baby, you cannot stay in here because I need my desk. I need my desk. So I'm gonna put you on the floor and let you roam around. It is. Oh, do you want food? Do you want? Okay, I'm gonna feed her. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna feed her and see if that's all she needs. Okay, I'm back. She's eating. Okay, where were we? We brought the CG layer and I will probably do a couple of more shading afterwards when we are done with the head. So I can do like shading on the neck and on this part when we do the rest of the head. Okay, but I will do that later. What now? Let's see what's next after this part. Okay, so we go straight to... No, that's not it. We go... Oh, so we already did all that. Yeah, the neck. Okay, so we'll start doing like the shoulder bangs. In this case. Okay, so we need to do... I'm gonna save. We need to do... Grab this stuff. I think I'm gonna hide this for a second so I can see more properly. Do I have like so this one is this, and I need to do... It's this one, right? Okay. I'm gonna hide this and this. Yeah, that's what I need. I need only this. But as you can see, I didn't draw, or I probably did and erased it afterwards. Oh. I am seeing outside. So we're going to have very bad weather pretty soonish. I'm seeing my balcony, and I do have like roller curtains on my balcony so I can protect myself from the sun. And they are, since there's such strong wind, they are beating hard. So I'm going really quickly to check if nothing is like if everything is secure. Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. So the thing with my balcony rollers is that since they're on the outside, they do suffer they do suffer from any weather related stuff, and the wind, it's usually their worst enemy. I'm gonna do this while I talk about this. So I just need to grab this and let me see if I can... Oh, good. I'm gonna remove this too. Okay. So the wind is the worst enemy for my roller curtains in the balcony. As I said, I use the... Wait, I'm a little bit lost. It's this layer. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the left one, cut it, then put it over here, and I'm gonna hide the body so I can draw the rest better. I'm gonna... You know what? I'm gonna grab the other one too right away. I'm gonna grab the other side too. This one. I think it's only that. So wait, so 2 layers for that. And I'm gonna. Should I bring the colors right away? No, not that one. It should be this one. I guess. I guess I'm bringing this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right away. Over here. And then the clipping layers as well. No, not that one. This one. Is it this one? Okay, so this one. It's gonna be clipped over there. And then this one is gonna be cut and clip over there. Okay, so one side, and we do the other side. Sorry, I was going to talk, but I got too concentrated on what I'm doing. I'm gonna do it on top. Then grab the clipping layers. And then we're gonna do this. And there we go. Okay. So I already did that segment. I'm gonna hide this guy. Oof, what a mess. What a big mess. But it's going to be hidden. Don't worry. Okay. So I should first of all finish. Oh, this one should be over here. Finish drawing the rest of this. Okay. So my balcony rollers are for protecting me from the sun because my apartment is positioned towards the west. So the sunset is right on my face. I see the sunset right on my face. And sometimes in the summer that's incredibly painful. Well, I guess all year around it's not good to have the sun directly at you. So looking to the west is not something I would recommend as if you ever get your own like terminate. Yeah. If you ever get your own place, try to avoid south facing position and west facing position. The best positions are north and east, at least here in Chile, though, because of course if you live in another place in the world, it wouldn't matter, right? Sometimes you have mountains on the way, so you don't see much. I don't know where you live, but in my case, in here in Santiago, it would be like that, right? So I'm filling the rest of these so I can. These are going to be under Karin's face. My last apartment was north, and I really don't like it. Why not? I mean, usually the sun never hits you, but you do get some sunlight, but it's not direct. I think I'm gonna fix this one. Let's see. Oh, I already cut it, so I don't have the original. But I think I'm gonna make this one not so wide. I don't like it being so wide. Okay. I'm gonna fix that. My previous apartment also was north looking and it was fine, I think. the sunlight in summer was horrible, but not so much like where I live now. Yeah, because you are also looking at the west, right? You're also looking at the west like me. So I think that's worse. But the worst of them is south position, because you don't get any sunshine at all year round. No sunshine. And I think that's the worst thing if you don't have like a if you rely on the sun to dry your laundry. um South facing is not very good. I remember my sister old apartment was south facing, and she had to get a like a dryer for her clothes. Yamaha says exactly. All the rooms look west, but in the night there is a lot of wind. Oh yeah, well, the wind part, I am not sure what causes it. Maybe is it because of the altitude in your case? Because in my case, I don't get that much wind, to be honest. I do not get that much wind. I still made this a little bit like thick to my test. Oh, they should be thick. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Okay, so Yamaha says hi. It's high, and there is no building around 3 kilometers blocking the wind. Oh, yeah, that might be it. Although I don't have any buildings blocking my way either. I actually have a. Oh well, yeah, yeah. I do. I think there's like a couple of buildings, but they're not blocking my view directly, so they're not on the same height. I think they're like one floor lower. But yeah, yeah, yeah. In your case, you get like practically the wind from airplanes. You're so high, bro. You're very high. Let's grab this color and paint. Oh, I should have done this before, but I really should bring over this so that I do not go outside any lines, because I shouldn't do that, so this I'm gonna fix. I should fix anything that goes outside of their limits should be fixed right away, so it doesn't make any issues further on. Purple is okay, right? You like purple, guys? I like purple. Anyway, I'm gonna hide this again because I need to see. Anyway, I'm gonna color the hair. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Okay. So we're gonna clean that part, and we're gonna color the other part. And we are going a little bit further, just in case we need to do with the rigging. We need to do like some like pivot points, I'm gonna do the same on this side too. I'm gonna hide this and color the rest. So this is why I've taken so much time to do all my rigging. It's a miracle I have managed to do 3. It takes so much time. Well, no, it's not a miracle, because all these poses, I'm gonna take Flash out, by the way. All these poses are the same pose. So the only thing I've changed from these two is the mouth and the eyebrows, as you can see. So I just copy paste the model and just told it, when I press this number, I want you to hide the happy mouth and the happy eyebrows, and I want you to show the serious mouth and the serious eyebrows. That's what I did in the case of these two, like this one and this one. They are the same model. But for this one, I had to do, I think, only the eyes and the arms because the body is the same. So as you can see, like I use the same shoulder bangs. They are exactly the same. The head, it's also the same. Everything is the same except for like the way my eyes move and my eyebrows and my mouth and the arms I have. I changed those, so it was easier. This is the first time I'm doing one like from scratch. So yeah, let's go back. Let's use this space for a little while. Gotta go back in 1 hour? Sure, I will probably be here in 1 hour too. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna do like the shading. Let's see if I can grab it from elsewhere. Yeah, that's fine. How did I go about shading this though? I'm gonna no. Oh, okay. I'm gonna like check it out a little bit how I went about this. So it should be is it this one? No. Sasha, what are you doing? Are you scared? The wind is hitting a little bit hard. Okay, so it's this one. Okay, I'm gonna hide this and this. Same for this part and this part. Okay, so I only shaded like the bottom part and then went with a little bit of lightning on the light. Okay. I'm gonna hide everything and bring this. Okay, so for this part I need to, well, I'm gonna do everything again. And I'm gonna, Sasha is very curious about what's happening. I'm gonna grab Sasha and put her on the scratching tree so she can see better. Yeah, I should have mute up for this. Give me a second. Sasha, do you want to watch? Thank you. Over here. Very windy. Yep. You like that? Okay, I'm coming over. So I have a scratching tree. I'm not muted, right? I'm not muted. So I have a big, like a cat tower, they call them. That looks straight to my balcony window. And Sasha was below it, watching, like, well, the view. And she's so old that she doesn't want to jump and get on top of the tree. I think I'm going to eventually have to get her a newer one that has like stairs so she can go up much easier. And but yeah, if I don't grab her and put her on top of the cat tower, she won't go up herself. But yeah, now she's very happy looking at the scenery. I actually want to take a picture of her. Like she got relaxed. Let's have a picture of her looking at the storm. What a cute baby. Anyway, um, what was I talking about before Sasha came around? Though I forget. Um, was I talking about something? I do remember I was talking about my my balcony. I do remember that. Well, before Yamaha commented on his apartment position, I had since I have the sun all evening, all afternoon and evening towards us. Um, it becomes very bothersome because you have like the sun right there. It damages your eyes. So we had to well, at first we had like regular curtains inside the house and we closed them. Um, but it was also since you had the sun very directly towards you. Um, it also caused a lot of like the temperature rose up a lot, especially in summer. So, okay, I think we're done with these bangs. I'm gonna name them. So I'm gonna name this 10 TG left down bang. Then this is going to be 10 clip 1, 10 clip 2. Then this is going to be like the contour, so it's layer 11, contour, left down bang. Then the next one is number 12. 12 CG, right down bang. These clipping layers are 12, clip 1, then 12, clip 2. So did Sasha get in my room? I bet my husband is awakened by my voice. I'm gonna finish naming this. So this is contour, contour. Oh, what was I doing? Right down bank. Okay, give me 1 second. I will close that door. Okay. Okay. Sasha is when I stood up from my chair. Sasha looked back and she was like, like all. She doesn't meow. She it's called trill for cats. Like they do like as if they were doves, like like that sound. So it's not meow or purring per se. It's like a midway point, and it's so funny to me. There you go, baby. No, no, no! Don't come over. Don't come over. Okay, I wanted to take a picture. She's so funny. Anyway, so at some point, I think around year 3, living in this apartment, my husband and I decided maybe we should add like an extra layer of protection from the sun, and we decided to get uh, what's it called, roller curtains, but for outside dwellings, you know, so for balconies and terraces. So those are more sturdy, and they also are installed in a different way than normal rollers. So usually rollers only have like two parts, like the top part that gets like rolled in, and then the curtain itself that you roll down, right? It's the same for the ones outside, but they also have like a guideline to the sides, so the wind doesn't like make them attack your window. Let's call that, because if you left a fully rolled down roller curtain outside and the wind was strong, the rollers would start doing like a sail, and start going whoosh with the wind. So to prevent that, they also have like metal guidelines to the side, so they are kept in place completely vertically, right? The thing is that those guidelines, with time, start to rust and such, so they sometimes get cut by strong winds and such. So I always try, if there is a strong wind, I try to first of all not have my rollers down, so that it doesn't create like such a strong force to cut the guidelines, and then pray to God. Anyway, we should keep moving. I think it's time for the head. Yeah, because the backside of the hair, I'm gonna do it very late. So, according to segment, I'm already done with that. So that one is done. Okay, I also need to do the arms. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to start doing these arms. Should I do them right now? I think I'm gonna do the arms also by the end. So I'm gonna leave them alone. So next is the face, as I thought. Then the top part of the hair. Okay. So I'm gonna bring over the excited one. I'm gonna hide the cuts. And I'm gonna look at... I'm gonna hide this and this for now. I guess the eyebrows too. So for cutting, I'm gonna... Where is the face? So the face, I usually leave it very down below. And I also have some blush. I should add the blush as a clipping layer though. What else? What's this? Oh, what's this? Is this... Oh, so this is the rest of the body, but I'm already done with that, so I'm gonna hide that. Okay, let's grab the face layer. Okay, I'm bringing over here. Same with the... where is it? Where did I leave my face? I think I should have left it very... No, this is not the right thing. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Face. So here's the face. I'm gonna grab it and hide it. And I'm gonna put it on top. And we need to do the rest of the face. And I think the face also have two clippings. So this one and the blush. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna hide the rest, and I need to do the rest of the face, you know. And we need to shade this too. So I'm gonna hide this and this. And first of all, we need to do this color. I'm gonna do the rest of the face, which would be, I guess, let's see. I guess it would be something over here, I guess. Maybe a little bit more outside. Let's see. I'm gonna bring over my eyes. Eyes open eyes. No, not those. This one. Okay, so I can have like a good sense of it. Because I don't want to go outside of any limits. Well, I think that's good. Let's see. Yeah, it should be good. And same for the other part. I'm gonna hide. No, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's. I should have done that instead of the other thing. So I'm gonna do my face a little bit wider. So just in case. Or not so much. Maybe not so much. Not so white. A little bit white. Like around there. I think that's perfect. And I'm gonna correct. I'm gonna hide this. And I'm gonna correct that part. I'll hide this. And oh, I should hide this too. Just in case. Alright. Okay, and let's fix this. Okay, so that would be my face. I'm gonna. Oops. No, I should actually do this. Yeah. Okay. So that would be that. Then I'm gonna clean up anything that's leaking from the line art. Would be this. And I have to color the rest. I'm not muted, right? Oh my god, I'm gonna be very paranoid about that. Until I don't get like a stable audience, I'm gonna have to rely on myself that everything is working, you know? Where did Sasha go? Oh, she's sitting in the sofa right next to me, right next to me. Okay, so in this part, I'm gonna go ahead and draw like a lot of head, you know? This is going to be covered by other things, but for just to be like very let's call it safe, I'm gonna give me 1 second. No, I think this one needs to be a little bit, yeah, a little bit more outside, because there's like these bangs. If it's too inside and this move, you will see like the rest of this part, and it shouldn't happen. My face should be always below my thing. Yeah. So okay, that's good that I noticed. Now let's do the rest. Okay. Man, I wonder if we'll rig something today. For now, we're all just doing cuts and cuts and cuts. Hopefully, we will. Okay, so this is the part. I'm gonna right away fix this. I'm gonna do the rest of this so that if anything is below that, and yeah, I guess I can paint. So this part should be. Oh no 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 no! Oh no! I'm painting on the wrong layer. I'm painting on the wrong layer. Oh, where was it? Oh, I think yeah, yeah. Okay, so in this layer, this one, I'm gonna do the rest. Okay. So in this part, I'm going to do like inner shadow, so that even if I move, why is this color? Even if I move, it will be still like dark, you know? So the shadows are kept in place. Maybe I should a little bit, not so much. I can fix it afterwards, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. Okay, so on top of the face, if I recall correctly, there's like the front bangs. Yeah, for my forehead. And they should be very wide too. Okay, let's save. Let's hide this. Let's find those front. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna make this appear. Okay, so it's around here. We have to copy, then go over here, paste it, then do the same with the colors. I'm gonna hide this again, and we're going to, in this case, oh, we can grab a little bit more, I think, like about that. Whoops, sorry, wrong shortcut. Like around this part. I think that's enough. Maybe I think that's a good cut. So copy, then we put it below that, and we bring over also the clipping layers. So copy this, paste this, and with for this I'm gonna copy the full layer because it's going to be, oh yeah, like that. Okay, I'm gonna hide all of this and start fixing stuff, as I said. Look at me, I'm like so short hair. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna fix the limits first. So this shouldn't go outside. I'm gonna hide this and this and start putting a little bit more, just a little bit more, but not so much, not too crazy. So that if my hair moves once again, you can see, look, so here's my hair moving. You can still see like the rest of my forehead bangs. There is more below. Okay. Okay, so that's good. And I'm gonna do the shading of that. And I need to draw the rest of this. Good. And good. Not so much. Okay. About that. About there. That's good. So this one I'm going to edit later. As you can see my model, I have them like little squares instead of a complete line. That's because since all these parts are separated, I decided to, instead of a full part, when the things moved, it looked very weird. So segmenting them like with the squares let me work better with this part. So this one is going to get edited later. Okay. You look like a Doraemon character, I think. All right. Next, what do we have next in the menu? Okay, so this bang. Okay, the left would be, no, the right bang. I'm gonna call it like from the way I'm looking at it. So I'm gonna hide the face layer. I'm gonna hide. Where is it? This one. Okay. Well, probably that one too. Okay. And no need for the eyes now. So we need to grab this. Only that. Okay. So it is like that. And the rest is easy. So copy. Go over here. Paste it. And grab the colors as well. So it would be about, I think that should be enough. Copy. Oh, I think I grabbed more than I needed, but I can fix that later. Okay. And the clipping layers too. So this one and this one, copy and paste. Okay. And this one not. I am gonna copy the same layer. Yeah, just like I thought. So that's for that part. So here it is. I'm gonna hide a couple of things. I should change my expression a little bit. I'm gonna hide mostly everything from my face so that I do not get confused with the background, which would be that. Okay, so as you can see, we have a lot of fixing to do. Starting from here, there are some dogs barking in the background, but I have some really good uh, like noise gating. But if I speak, you might listen to them. Okay, so we're doing some fixing on this part. This part, it's good. Now we bring over this part, and you can see it's spilled over everywhere. So we gotta fix that. Okay, we don't We need to be very careful about any spillage of colors. And I'm gonna erase this part a little bit. And let's see. I think it should be bigger. I think it should be bigger. So I'm gonna grab this color and paint a little bit more, like up to, I think, over here. Boomin says, Sha! Sha! Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Welcome back, Boomin. We are doing surgery on Karin. It's going well, I guess. I guess it's going well. Oh, how did I go about this on the other one? I think I just... Let's see. Let me check. I can't see it. Let me look at it myself. Okay, so yeah, I guess I got to that point and then didn't move on. I guess I didn't fix that part, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it a little bit more. Like, it's not so noticeable. Like this. Okay? And we're gonna hide it because we need to do the segmenting later. Sure. Okay. That's for this bang. Let's see how it looks with everything together. If everything is proper, should be good. Yeah. Okay. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Do you like it? I'm slowly building myself up. Silk Song is real, guys. Oh my god. Okay, next part we did. The next segment should be... Alright, so my left top bangs. A little girl stretch. Okay, we're gonna have to cut because all my left side moves together. I didn't do two strands. I just moved everything together. So let's see. On this part, yeah, I need to grab onto this and okay, good. So copy, go to this layer, paste, then same for the colors. I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. There we go. Copy. I'm not muted, right? I'm gonna start asking that every 5 minutes because of what happened. Okay, that's good. And then we bring the clipping layers. So this one goes on top of this one. And where is it? This one goes on top of this one. Okay, in the case of this one, I'm gonna leave it as that. And I'm gonna fix a little bit of color that's pouring outside of the limits. Not that one, this part. So yeah, let's fix that. And I think I'm gonna just give myself a little bit of... No, give me 1 second. Something is... Okay, I'm gonna grab this and so that I still within the limits, I'm gonna move it 1 pixel. 1 pixel. Okay, and I need to fix this part. No. Yes. And I'm gonna fix this part too. And this part too. Maybe this part. Okay. So all good. Should be good. We are done with the bangs. I'm gonna name the layers right now. So this is CG face. Then this is face. This is, oh, I'm sorry, CG top hair. No, front bangs. Front bangs. Then this is contour front bangs. Then I need to call this one contour. Then this part is CG right side bang. Then we have the contour right side bang. You have to be very organized because when you need to fix stuff, you really need to remember where everything is. So see this left side bang and contour left side bang. Okay. Save. Okay, now is the part where I want to do the back hair. The back hair, because it's like the rest of it. So I did two parts. Let me see. I'm checking my assets. Okay. I'm gonna bring over. It should be this. Why is it not showing? Oh, okay. So I need to bring over this part. So it's this right about here, and probably less, but I'm gonna go with that. Over here. This, it's supposed to be under everything, like even the face. Okay, but not lower than that. Okay, so around here. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. I can hear like wind inside my house. Could you give me 1 second to check what's going on? Maybe a window is not properly closed. Okay, all my windows are properly secured from the wind. I'm not sure what was the problem, but I kind of reopened every window and shut them like harder, just in case. Anyway, I see a little bit of fixing I need to do. Oh, I'm not back. I should be back. At least I'm not muted. Hello? Hello? Anyway, I'm gonna fix this very quickly. There we go. Okay. We need to do. We were doing. Behind the face should be. No? Wait. I think I'm not done. Yeah, I'm not done moving parts, so I'm gonna grab around this. Should be good. Yeah. Yeah, I can go outside over here, and not this part. So copy. Then where is it? Over here. And I think that's good. I need to bring, if I had anything like shades. Where is it? This is why you should name your layers, kiddos. You might get lost. Okay. Let me check one more thing. That should be good. And I'm gonna bring also this layer. No, not that. This one. Okay. Now we need to do like the rest. So we are going to hide this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer, this layer. Give me a second. Okay. More proper. And this one. Why? Because we need to do. Give me one second. Why is it not showing? Did I not copy this properly? Oh, the antenna is leaking. Give me one second. I'm gonna fix that right away before I forget. Okay, so I think something did not carry over properly. Let's see. So I'm gonna grab this and again this. Okay, copy. And it should be where was it? It should be this one. And I'm gonna unclip these ones just in case, and I'm gonna okay. Then I'm gonna once again hide this, and I need to draw the rest of everything, but I think I shouldn't have hidden everything. I should have. I'm gonna bring around there. I think it's good. I think that's good. What I'm supposed to do is I'm gonna turn this down a little. You can see my neck. I'm gonna color like everything else behind. So if my head moves, there will always be hair behind me. Fumin says I should hydrate. I agree. There we go. Alright. Once again, we are gonna do around like this. And I think on my previous one it was around, that was a sanitizer remote. Why is it not like a bottle of water? Silly me. Anyway, um, we should go a little bit further. This is, oh, I see, I see. Yeah, my bad. I think I should go around this limit. Okay, and I'm gonna erase this. Now this part, I think I'm gonna. What's that? I think I'm seeing something. What? Huh? Hmm? Okay. No, no. Then why is it showing? Is this all? Huh? 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 Did I? Oh, I think I know what I did. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Okay. No, it's not that. I'm not painting. That's why I'm not painting. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted to fix. Okay, I wanted to fix that. But then we have an issue. This is. I'm gonna. I'm gonna zoom in, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of erasing, because I think I know what happened, and and it could prove to be an issue later. So I'm gonna do a little bit of. Oh, it should have been on this layer. Okay, so around there. Yeah, good. Good. I'm gonna stop over here. Move it. Then do it again. Yeah, that's right. And you can see more of that. Okay, what I wanted to do is that I'm gonna erase a little bit of this, so that or not. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna paint a little bit more over here, and then I might do the fixing later. Something like that, like this. Okay, so this is my back hair. Okay, and this should be on this part, like on the top of my head. But below all that, like behind the body even, I should also put my hair, like the down part, you know? So I'm gonna bring the rest, which would be, let's see. I think I can hide this now. Nothing, I don't need anything else from there. Which would be, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. How did I go about this? I think I'm gonna check previous segments, okay? So we're gonna hide everything from here, and we're going over here, okay? How did I go about doing this back of my hair? Did I put it all the way below? Oh yeah, I put that way behind. Okay. And I did feel like up to the neck. Okay. I see. And then the lower hair, I did it. I see. I see what I did. Okay. Damn, past Karin, you're so smart. You're so smart. I know what you were trying to do. Okay. Then with that knowledge, I need to yeah. I need to replicate it. So we're gonna bring over the back of the hair, which would be this. Yeah, that's all I have. I need to draw the rest. Where is it? That. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. This is what we need to bring. So we're gonna bring this. Copy. And then we're gonna put it way down below, possibly behind the body, but not behind the pants. It's not too low. Same for the colors. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. Copy. Over here. And then any clipping layer should also be moved with me. Is it? Yeah. Over here. And then last one, it's this one. Here. Okay. So I'm gonna name them right away. So this one is going to be CG lower hair. Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing that. And this is going to be contour lower hair. Now I need to draw the rest. I'm gonna bring I think I'm gonna bring hair again, just for inference. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do something different. I don't need to, because or else the thingy is going to end up being too big. So I shouldn't bring all my layers. I'm gonna I'm sorry. I'm gonna boop. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab this and I'm gonna put it over here. Yeah. Now I'll try to fit it in place like so. I think that's good. Yeah. Approximately should be good. Okay. And I'm gonna hide it a little bit as reference. And I'm going to draw the rest. Okay. Good. So I'm gonna grab this and start drawing the rest of my beautiful hair. So I'm gonna hide the body too. I should hide the body so I can see behind it first. So I'm gonna take that away, this away, this away, and that should be good. Okay, so for how many? I did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I did something like this. So, and then I went 1. Like so. Then here. And then I finished over here. Yeah, that should be good. It's not perfect, but it should be good. And I'm gonna do some fixings of the line art right away. Like this one. Okay. And then, with that in mind, I should do the rest of the hair. Okay. And this one should be practically the same size as my face. So I'm gonna hide this. And give me 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna do one more thing. With this, I'm gonna hide a little bit. Same for this part. And what Karin from the past did with this part is that I went a little bit inside of the limits, like over here, a little bit inside, and I drew a little bit within, so that if I move, I wouldn't go outside too much, you know. So same for here. Yeah, like that. And now we do the rest. Okay, so I'm gonna let's start coloring. Yeah. Should be good. Let's bring this color and paint, and I'm gonna hide this and paint. Yeah, that should be do the trick. We still have a lot to do. We still haven't done the arms or the face. So we're 2 hours and a half in. But damn. Well, Yamaha says he was going to come back in an hour, like an hour ago. So he might return soon from lunch, I guess, or something. Maybe a meeting. What am I going to have for lunch today? I wonder. Should I have like pasta? I think that's a good choice. Maybe I should leave the pasta for tomorrow since I have classes. Maybe. Butter chicken? Oh, but I haven't defrosted the chicken. I mean, I could do it, I guess. I do have the time. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna leave it defreezing. It might not be unfrozen by then, but I can still microwave it a little bit. I just need it just enough to cut it up. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna do butter chicken. Muting? Yeah. Hot water? Okay, that's going to take a second because I have to boil it. Give me 1 second. Nah, forget it. I'm gonna do that when I finish stream. Alright? I should focus on the stream, right? Anyway, so where was I? I was painting this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to hide the face layer, which is over here. And yeah, keep painting because I will probably have these spots without color. And I'm supposedly going to do very like around around this size. I'm not muted, right? Sorry. Yeah, there I'm gonna have to put like a me asking if I'm not muted or counter. I think this is like the 6th time I have asked it because indeed there was a time I was muted and I didn't realize. I think around here should be good. Okay, so this is my back hair. Then we bring over this. Um, okay, since it's that part is done, I can bring over a couple of things so I have better reference about everything in place, like practically everything. Yeah, it was good leaving this for the end because now you can see. I'm gonna hide this layer. Now you can see how it looks. Okay, so when I eventually rig this part, everything is gonna move independently, you know? Anyway, I need to do the shades of this part. Yamaha is back? Oh yeah, I calculated that very well. I calculated that you would be back any second now. So we're gonna do... How dark should this be? Well, it's behind my... So it should be a little bit dark. And I'm gonna do... like everything else also very dark. Okay. And... What were you doing, Yamaha? Were you having lunch? And you didn't invite me? I'm sad. Nah, I don't know. Maybe you were in a meeting. Okay. Oops, sorry. Oh, you were having lunch. Wait, wait, wait. Wait, wait. Can I... Does it work? It's not working. It's not working. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. How could you do this to me? You were... Oh, well, of course. How could you do this to me, brosito? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. You know I don't mind. Well, why would I mind? I'm not owned. No, 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 don't apologize. It was a joke. It was a silly joke. It was a joke. No, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It shouldn't be a deal even. I'm not owned any... I'm not entitled to your lunch. You're not supposed to invite me or anything. Anyway, I think now it's a good time to do the arms. Now it's a good time to do that. So we're gonna keep going with the segment because let's see. Give me let's hide this a little bit so we can look at it properly. Okay, so we do the face. Yeah, but I'm gonna do the arms first. So the arms were this part, and I'm gonna do the front part first, and then I'm gonna do the the back part of that. Okay? So we are supposed to. I'm gonna hide that because we don't need it anymore. So this should be hidden, and this too. I'm gonna bring this and this. Okay, that's good. And let's cut those. First, this one. I'm gonna grab around. I think around here. No. I'm thinking. Maybe. Give me 1 second. I'm thinking about this. No, I should grab this part around there. Then copy. Then go over here, paste it. So that's my. It's my left arm. No, it's my right arm, but I'm gonna call it left so that I don't get lost. This. Copy. Paste. And then the clipping layers. Where are they? Over here. Copy. And paste. And we do the same with the other arm. So it would be this part. So this one, I can grab it fully, but not that part. Copy. I'm not muted, right? Why do I keep asking if I'm muted? If I was muted, nobody would know what I'm asking. I guess I'm just asking myself that, right? I'm asking myself that question. Am I muted? Arm. Not that. Over here. Copy. Paste. And then. Oh, no. I need to separate that too. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna bring over the clipping of that too. I need to separate that too. Okay. So I shouldn't have around. Give me. Let's see. Huh? Why is it? Huh? I think I'm not seeing something. Give me 1 second. Huh? Oh, I know why. Okay. Oh, I know why. I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna. This part. It's gonna be hidden. I think that's good. You're muted. No, I am speaking. I can see the mic. Boom, you're such a troll. Okay, so this is going to be like the front facing part of the arm. And I should fix this too. So I'm not gonna do this and not this either. So this is the front part, and I need to draw on behind the body. Behind the body, I need to do the back part of the arm. I don't know if you get what I mean. Like something like that, but a little bit extra. So that kind of like that. Then so this would be the line art. No, controller, back, arm, left. Then below that, I'm gonna color it like this. Oops. Where is it? So it should be like this, and a little bit extra. I'm gonna fix that later, but on top of that, there should be a clipping with this color, and then we get the effect. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same, but this one should be on top of the body, but under my right, this one, under this one. So over here, you can see my layers, but I'm doing like lots of organization. So it would be something like that. And then I'm gonna do a little bit extra under that. So this one is going to be contour right back arm. And under that, I'm gonna do the coloring, CG right back arm, which would be this color. And I'm gonna do a clipping layer with the shading of that too. There we go. So now what's supposed to happen is that if I move this arm, there's still a little bit of arm under that, you know? Now I need to fix this cut a little bit. I'm gonna erase a little bit of that. No. What color should I use? It's going to be this one. Yeah. So there. Same thing for this one too. Yeah. Oh, I need to fix that. Should be under the body. Is it this one? Okay, so this is going to be CG left back arm. And we need to keep painting. Good. So now I'm gonna hide those. I'm gonna hide these. And finish like see, I have arms behind my arms. I think it's easy to understand. Whoops. It's supposed to be this. Yeah. So if my body moves, which I'm going to hide right now, if my body moves, I'm gonna have, at least for this arm, I should hide this too, so I can show you better. I'm gonna draw the rest like around here. So if my body moves a little bit, my arms can like hide behind my body or come out and you can see them. right? And I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So it should be, where is it? This one. Yeah. And I'm gonna go back over here and try to draw a little bit more of, just a little bit. I think that's enough. Okay, so let's bring this back. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. I want to reach the shoulder. Reach the shoulder, and in this case, I think I went too far from the shoulder. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom. Is it this one? Yes. So I'm gonna go like this. And the rest I'm gonna fix it. Am I muted? I'm not muted. It's gonna haunt me forever. Forever. Okay, now that's done. How long have we been streaming? Almost 3 hours, and I'm hungry. I'm getting a little bit hungry. But we're almost done, boys and girls. I think what's next is the face. And then renaming everything. Oh boy. Little by little, kiddos. Little by little. You're muted. I'm not muted. Stop it. I'm not. Okay. Oh, I see my pants have a little bit of... I'm gonna fix that. I know where my pants are. You always know that. Okay. There we go. Okay. Only my face is missing. I'm a Slenderman, but very small. Anyway. I need so many layers now. Let's go and hide this a little. Then this is not necessary. Where is it? CG arm. And the arms. Okay. We need, first of all, my eyes. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna do any rigging today. I don't think we will. But we are... we're almost done with the cutting. See why it takes so long? And just for one. At least the drawing is done, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna grab all these layers, copy them, and bring them... Yeah. Copy. And then I'm gonna paste them over here. Like this. And then I'm gonna separate them. So these are... let's... there we go. Okay, I'm gonna move them outside. I think I'm gonna do that so I can see better everything I need to cut. So this is... this is going to be CGI, right eye. Then this is the contour, right pupil. And within the program, I clipped it inside. Therefore, oof, oof. Let me clear my throat a little bit. Um, fuck! I was muted. Fuck! I was muted. Oh. Oh, thank you, Yamaha. Thank you. I was muted. But how did that happen? Oh, it's because I was clearing my throat. But I'm pretty sure I unmuted myself. Oh, maybe I should look at it and make sure I unmuted properly. Oh well. I'm sorry. Good catch, Yamaha. Good catch. Anyway, I'm gonna put a little of a serious face now because that. It's so funny because I kept asking and then I didn't notice. Anyway, so this is the right pupil. And this is the contour of the right eye. So this should be on top. So contour right eye. Then we have the contour right star. Yamaha says, just like everyday meeting I have in the morning. Lamao. Yeah, I guess. And I do see I put this little thingies over here. So I'm gonna grab it and put it over here. So this is contour right shine. Then we're gonna do the same here. I'm gonna keep painting. Aha, I see something that shouldn't be. I see. We need to avoid those kind of things. Anyway, on hide and keep painting. I'm not muted. Thank you so much. This is going to be the muted stream. Where Karin forgot to unmute way too many times, and I don't know how I did it before on other streams. I think I have done that like 2 times, but it usually didn't last more than 5 minutes, I think. I realized in time. Anyway, so this is going to be CG left eye. Then this is the iris, which should be fine. So contour left pupil. Then this is the contour of everything. So contour left eye. Then star. So contour left star. And finally, contour left shine. So those are the eyes, at least the open eyes. And since I'm happy with those, we're gonna put it in the folder. And I think I need to rename this too. So this is going to be contour right front arm. Same with here, CG right front arm. Then this is contour left front arm. And this is CG left front arm. You really need to be very, 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 very organized, or you're gonna get lost, like me. Okay, so those are my eyes. And I need to bring over my mouth. At least my closed mouth, I guess. Closed mouth. Is it this one? Was it like that? Why is it like... Yeah, I guess it was like that. Okay, so close mouth. I'm gonna grab this, copy, bring it over. I think I'm gonna leave it under the... Why is it a different color? Give me 1 second. What's happening here? Copy. Paste. Okay, it should be fine. I don't know what happened, that it was like a different color. Oh, I need my eyebrows, of course. Let's call this contour closed mouth. Then I need my eyebrows over here. Copy and put them around here. These are going to be contour eyebrows. Just a couple more things. No, I don't need anything else because the rest is me animating the mouth and the eyes separately. I will have to cut them, but I think I'm gonna do them on another stream. It should be done. Whoops. It should be done, but I'm gonna do one last thing. This I wanted to do it by the end. So I'm gonna hide this and this. Okay, and I'm gonna bring I'm gonna like this, and I'm gonna do... No, how should I go about erasing this? Maybe like that? Was it cut like that? I don't remember. Let me see. Give me 1 second. Was it cut like that? It doesn't look good. Or I guess it did. So I'm gonna cut those and make like an effect. I had to... Over here. I'm gonna... Yeah, like this. Then this part should be like this, I think. So that when they move, they don't overlap. Okay, should be good. We should be good, at least for the cutting part. We haven't done any rigging, and I don't have time for that. Okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. So, let's see. First of all, very soon, like next week. Is it next week? Give me 1 second. Let me check my calendar. So, yeah, next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday is going to be Miku Day. Okay? And I really want to prepare an illustration for that. So, what I'm going to do this Sunday is start doing that. Start working on a Miku Day illustration which I will probably finish in 2 streams because that's the rhythm I have had so far. So the weekend stream and then the next week stream would be dedicated to that. So I can do the post of the drawing on Sunday, the 31st. Don't you mean Miku's birthday? Yeah, it's Miku's birthday. That's what I meant. Miku's day, it's March 9th. But yeah, it's Miku's birthday. Is it? Let's call it like another Miku day. Okay. Okay. So it's Miku's birthday. So I do want to do an illustration for that. She's turning 18. She's becoming a legal Vocaloid. So I want to work on that this Sunday and the next stream after that. So we're gonna have to leave the rigging streams for another time. But I also really want to have this expression ready for the Miku stream. I really do want to have that. So I might finish this model of stream. But I really want to teach you, like show you how the rigging is done because it's very fun. Maybe I'll hold on to it. Yeah, and we're gonna leave it for next time. But yeah, on this weekend, we will have a illustration stream for Miku's birthday. And we're gonna leave this pending together with the amigurumi stream because Miku is more important and you all know that. Hehe. So yeah. Besides with the amigurumi, I didn't have enough time to tell you guys, but I ordered like a LED light to improve my lighting in my illumination for when I do amigurumi streams, and I'm waiting for it to get here. So it should be here in 2 weeks. It should be here. It's nothing fancy. It's just good for like small areas. And you can like it comes with a tripod and such, so it's good for setting it anywhere I want. But yeah, I wanted to leave the amigurumi stream pending until I get my illumination too. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Now I have to go and make lunch, and then I have to go outside and feed my sister cat also. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys, for coming. Thank you so much for chatting with me and making me company and reminding me when I'm muted. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it. And thank you to those who are watching the VOD, including me. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope the storm is not too hard on these days. It's supposed to even like it's not supposed to snow, but more like water snow. I don't know how to call it in English, but it's like very liquid snow tonight. So it's gonna be a very cold night. So wish us luck. Wish us luck. It's gonna be very cold. Snow, yes, it's your thing. Jelly? Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care. And maybe I should have a catchphrase for when I leave. I'm gonna think about that. Okay. Take care. Bye. Ending.